How's everybody doing tonight? This is Unkle Rick from Chronic Noise, and you're listening to the Metal Monday Show. It's a live stream. How's everybody doing out there? We're listening to the end of the new Dead Days, Heartless. Those guys have got a brand new video out for that. I can't play the video on here, so I just thought I'd lead into the show with their song Heartless. Go check that video out. It fucking kills. They've worked really hard on that. They're signed to Theoria Records, and they're getting all sorts of love across the borders from this song and many others. So that's Dead Days. Check out your socials for Dead Days. Heartless is playing. They got a brand new video for it. Okay, so here we are with another Metal Mondays. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to be figuring out where I am here before I start something. Okay, so anyway, if you guys have been following, you were at our show last Thursday night, and if you didn't make it to it, sorry for not having a live stream. We were supposed to do a live stream on that, and it just didn't work out. So, I don't know. We'll make sure we do better next time. But yeah, we had a great show. Worker and Parasite, Life in Vacuum, and Order and Entropy. Order and Entropy opened that up. They're from London, Ontario. Great bunch of guys. All the bands brought people out. Everybody stayed to the end. And on a Thursday night, it warmed the heart. So thank you very much to that. And we're going to start this show out with a song called If I Fail by The Blend. The Blend drove 4-hour round trip just to come and see me and the show and support Chronic Noise, and they're a great bunch of guys. Tom Emons is the vocalist for these guys right now, so if you want to hear something fresh and new from a bunch of youngsters in the 20-year-old range, I implore you, listen to The Blend. Check this out, If I Fail. Thanks, Brandon. Although it is cutting out some of the chat. Great song. Check the solo. Hey, bro. 1 minute shy in the house. Drew Masters, yo. Travis, my man. Order and Entropy. Okay, like I said, that was If I Fail by The Blend. Great bunch of guys, up and comers. You do not want to miss what they're bringing out. They've showed me a couple new songs. To be honest, I was going to listen to them, but I want to do a Rick's React to them. So I actually never listened to what they gave me. Yeah, if you're a band that's out there and you want to throw something at me, some kind of a show, and you want to have your stuff played on the show, all you got to do is send it into Gain Media or Chronic Noise, and we'll definitely look at it. We'll do a Rick's React. We'll throw it up on the Metal Mondays. Whatever. We'll do all we can to support you. Okay, a couple things I want to hit off with right off the bat. We got lots of good stuff for you. Nothing is brand spanking new other than World's Grasp with Tommy Wood, a good friend of mine. Survival Mind will be playing later on. That guy's pumping out a song a week, and it's a side project of his. Really cool hardcore metal. So yeah, I want you to listen to that when it comes up. But right now, I wanted to start the show off by saying, if you didn't read it in my post, I've got a surgery tomorrow morning. I almost blew off this show. And then I was like, yeah, fuck, I want to keep doing the show. I got to keep doing my show. And as that was happening, I'm told, no weed, no booze, no food. So no weed, no booze since Saturday. And I haven't eaten since yesterday. And I'm taking this fucking crap that's cleaning me out, and I swear to God, it's just fucked. Like, I mean, I got to drink a liter of this shit, and it's not good. I got to drink another liter right after the show, and then I got a 6-hour surgery tomorrow, so everybody wish Unkle Rick the best. But I know that I'll be here bugging your asses the following week if I can help it. Tonight, I actually have somebody special in. I want you to pop your face over here, Roscoe. My best friend in the whole world, Peter Rosler. I've known him as Roscoe my whole life. Dude used to have hair down to like somewhere down, to his ass. But, he, I don't know if he growed up or if his hair just grewed out or whatever it was. But anyway, Petey is actually here for my support, staying overnight with me, coming to the hospital with me tomorrow morning. Like I said, we've been friends since we were like 15, 16 years old. And there's nothing like having friendship for support on a phone or a message, but when dude comes down, spends the night, and comes with me to the hospital in the fucking morning, that's big to me. So I want to thank Roscoe, and everybody's been writing me, wishing me luck on the surgery. And I mean, I know it's going to be no problem, but whenever you go under the knife, you always wonder, am I coming out? And I'm sure everything's going to be fine. But I mean, I guess part of the reason I wanted to do the show tonight was just because I didn't want to blow it off just because I've got something going on tomorrow. It's Metal Mondays. How can Mondays keep being great if I'm going to fucking bow out on it, right? So, speaking of bowed, we've got Unbowed up next. Hero Lux, this a Guelph band that is just, you could call them doom metal or I don't know, death, I guess, whatever, grunt, like, I'm not sure. It's got a real cool Viking feel to it. It's brand new. They got a new drummer, Corey Hoffing. If you know him from the scene, they've lucked out on that. So here it is, Hero Lux, a brand new release from Unbowed. Hot as balls in here. I gotta open a fucking window. I thought it was a pretty good segue. Yoan's voice is top notch. And Nick Richardson, thank you for playing us again tonight. Well, I'll keep playing you guys until you start sucking, and that's not going to happen, so I guess I'll be playing you guys for a while, right? Just hurry up and get those new fucking songs out. drinking apple juice, in case anybody's wondering. I'm allowed to drink all the apple juice and popsicles I want until tomorrow. And Jell-O. And as usual, thank you to Nick Weaver, my left arm, for manning the boards, letting everybody know what songs are what, letting everybody know where you can get tickets and merch. We'll do a shelfless promotion. You want some Chronic merch? GameMedia.ca. You want to get on a mailing list? GameMedia.ca. Go on a mailing list. You can find out what's going on with Gain and Chronic way ahead of everybody else. Find out what shows are going on, the new merch, magazines, just everything. So if you want to stay connected, GameMedia.ca. I'm hearing from Brandon that the sound sounds good tonight. Do we all think that we've got this sound figured out compared to other weeks? It was something bad before. Yeah. Great solo coming up here. Steve Rowlands and Alex Snape. Professor Snape. Check this out. I'm a sucker for a good solo. I gotta admit, I felt like shit before the show and almost called it off. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Thank you everybody for coming out and helping making that happen. Yeah, we worked hard on it, and I gotta say that Brandon Pressey, my son-in-law, he's the dude that's figured all of this out. We messed around with it quite a bit, but he's got it. Thank you to you, Nate, too, for all of the OBS prompts. And Chris Costa, we finally got that down. Everybody's been so good on trying to get it figured out for us instead of anybody leaving or talking shit about it, at least to my face. It sounded garbage, and everybody stuck around, and we've got it looking good now, sounding good. So pretty soon we're going to work stuff out that we can throw some videos up in the corner and everything. But yeah, long live OBS, because it seems to be working really well. And that was Hero Lux that you just heard by Unbowed. That was a great, great Viking song in my books. By the way, before I go any further, I want to let you know that I stole a Worker and Parasite shirt the other night. I didn't really steal it, but they said, how much you got on you? And I said, nothing. And he handed it to me anyway. So I've got the shirt here. If I could get closer, it says, life is fucking garbage. And then it's got a picture of a platypus on it. I'm not sure of the correlation there, but Worker and Parasite, thank you so much. You played an awesome show the other night, and you got a sick shirt that I got for free. So, I mean, what the fuck, right? Kudos. Up next, Atria, brand new song, Anti-Heroes. Those guys have had the video out for it. We did a feeble attempt of holding it up to the screen and letting you listen to it and watch it. That didn't do it justice. If you get a chance, go out and watch Atria's Anti-Heroes video. But right now we're going to play the song because it's a blaster. Here we go. Atria. Fucking love this. Yum, apple juice. got no glasses either, but I got nothing to read, so I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, Drew, I agree. This Atria track is great.
We're working on the Chronic Noise Chronic Fest lineup too. Just to let everybody know, we've got a sick lineup already coming out. Can't release any of it right now, but we've got a really good show coming for you in mid-June. It's going to be a Chronic/Game Fest 2-day festival. We're working on that real hard right now, securing our bands, and believe me when I say, we got a fucking banger coming.
Now again, if you don't know, Atria's vocalist is Tom Emons. Tom Emons, Odium, first and foremost, Scathe, a Perfect Circle type band. Just rocking with that. I heard the new Scathe last night that's not released yet. Fucking awesome. Atria and The Blend. Like the guy's in 4 bands. I think he needs 4 more. Anybody need a singer, get a hold of Tom Emons.
Good call. Roscoe off to the side here was just telling me he thinks it's got a bit of a system sound to it, and you know, cleans and then heavy as fuck, so it's kind of all over the place. A lot of different levels, and that's what you want from a band that's trying to make a mark. If they can do it right, a lot of times bands get a little too adventurous for what they're planning, but not here. Sorry, had to slip away for a little fucking sweat lag. Did I mention it's hot as fucking balls in here? One of the best singers I know. I don't know how you can write a better song than that, because that is metal as fuck. Thank you very much to Atria for Anti-Heroes. And like I said, check that video out. We didn't do it justice when we held it up to the screen. By the way, Nate Weeb or Chris Costa, if you guys know how to put a little video in the corner of my screen, don't be shy. Jump right in and let us know, or send me a message. Something else that I wanted to mention was that the war is still going on. And I know that we're not, we're just still sitting here with our hands tied, and there's lots of people with their fucking 2 cents of how it got that way. I don't give a fuck. I feel bad for the Ukrainian people. Nobody should have to fucking live through that. War is hell. I just wanted to point that out. Oh, yeah, and then the Oscars last night? Yeah, who gives a fuck? Anyway, World's Grasp, Survival Mind. I mentioned earlier, this is Tommy Wood's side project. First I heard Tommy's name. He was playing drums for Falsifier when Matt Andrews stepped aside. I'm not sure who's playing for them for Falsifier right now. We got a little bit of them playing later on too. But Tommy Wood, he's he's in another project called Rust, and Matt Andrews, the drummer of Falsifier, is drumming for Rust. Now, World's Grasp that we're listening to right now, that's a side project. Tommy plays drums on it. He plays guitar on it, wrote all the songs. So I always think that's pretty cool. But check out both Rust and World's Grasp. I'm hearing it sounds like a metal as fuck, no means no. Good call, Roscoe. Especially there. Get some! The internet isn't real. World's Grasp. That shit's fucking real. World's Grasp, Survival Mind, here on Metal Mondays with Unkle Rick. Okay, we're going to hang on for 2 seconds before I start the abortionist song, Bagool. It is a sweet song, but I just wanted to say one more time, thank you for everybody for wishing me luck tomorrow. That's all that's on my mind right now is having the surgery. When I get out of the surgery, I'll be back being metal as fuck. But right now, I am single tracked on this fucking thing tomorrow morning, and it's all I can do to concentrate to do the show. They got me drinking fucking apple juice, which, Nick Richardson, you are absolutely right. Like, first of all, apple juice is the shit. I fucking love it. But if I wanted to drink beer and smoke weed and you hand me apple juice, I would probably knock it out of your fucking hand. So thank you for the apple juice, everyone. But yeah, Metal Mondays, Unkle Rick, if you've just joined in now, we've played a bunch of local stuff like we always do. Go back and listen to it. If you have not, we tape every show. So if you're not able to catch it on the night that we do it, you can always watch Metal Mondays on the YouTube channel anytime you want. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please go out and slam that fucking subscribe button for Chronic Noise YouTube channel. We're at 250, I think, right now, subscribers. I need 1,000. I need 1,000 because I want to be able to go out with my phone, take my phone out, and fucking do this wherever I want. I could sit on a riverbank and do the show if I wanted. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get another fucking 750 likes out there, and subscribes, and I'd fucking love it. Anyway, The Abortionist is from, I believe, Toronto area, and they've got a cool song called Bagool. You need to listen to this. I did a Rick's React for one of their songs. Check these guys out on their socials, except for Facebook, because they fucking don't seem to have one. I don't know why. Maybe that's getting passe. But Bagool, the abortionist. I love the vocals in this. Hey, don't talk about food on the show. I can't eat. By the way, if you were just reading the in the comments there, you'll see at the Chronic Noise Promotions. If you pay close attention, you may notice that every once in a while we'll give early hints about what's coming up on our shows. So either it's bands I'm playing or bands I'm mentioning, we'll have up and coming at some of our events. So yeah, regardless whether that's a hint or not, enjoy. Metal as fuck. Brendan Howley, yeah, you always show up halfway through. But at least you show up, right? That's the same as my motto. I'm always late, but I'm always there. Yeah, these guys are great. All Canadian metal. Roscoe's just asked me if I heard the new Beneath the Massacre, and I'm like, no, I don't listen to anything that's not local. And then I just said, oh yeah, they're Canadian, aren't they? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, but they don't know me, so fuck them. No, Beneath the Massacre is an awesome, awesome band, and there are lots of Canadian bands that I could be out there plugging. Spirit Box, Beneath the Massacre, fucking, you know, tons of bands, Critopsy, fucking The Agonist, Ion Dissidence. Like, there's a million Canadian bands out there that I could rock, but they don't need our help, right? We're out for the little guy. We're out for the small bands that are trying to make a mark. That's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to support and give a lift up. Just like we were in the pit, you want to go up onto the fucking crowd surfing, I'm right there fucking heaving you up into the pit. So up next, we got Doom Whale. Last week, I said Spear Gun. And then I was looking for them on Spotify for Spear Gun, couldn't fucking find them, and then realized, duh, it's Doom Whale, and the song is called Spear Gun. So check these guys out, Doom Whale. This reminds me of every great metalcore band that I booked over the last 13 years. They hit every fucking metalcore ism there is, breakdowns and all. Hell yeah. So that was, what did I say? They were Doom Whale. I keep fucking that up. It's Spear Gun is the song. Doom Whale is the band name. So up next, like Nick said, there's some clues in stuff here, and this will be another one of those things. Tortured Saint is a band from London. I've been chatting with those guys, and I'm really hoping to bring them to Guelph this summer. So I decided to grab one of their cool songs, throw it on there, see if everybody digs it. And like I said, we are making plans to have Tortured Saint come into Guelph. So that wouldn't be until, past midsummer. But like I said, keep your ears open. This is Hive Mind by Tortured Saint.
Searching for the image of my eternity, face with no sound.
I haven't even heard this yet, so this is nice for me. I listened to 3 seconds of it and thought, yep, that's the one I'm playing. I just found out my buddy Goran is the bass player in this band, so it's good to know he's still rocking out. Oh, is that right? Who is that? I know, I love the vocalist in this. Ryfield Studios in the house. Andrew. Angelic. Like that's his real last name. That could be, I suppose. Yeah, I've got to book your band, Rattlesnake Hotel. They fucking kill. Like a cross between Dawkins and Whitesnake. Not sure how much anybody knows about Torture and Saint. If, like you said, Travis, Andrew is the guitar player in Rattlesnake Hotel. I'm buddies with the bass player Goran, but I don't know a lot more about them, and I think we're going to know a little bit more about them in the summer when we bring them to Guelph. I've never done a show with somebody in the room before. It's kind of weird. But kind of nice. Thanks for joining me, Petey. You are right, Nick. Where the fuck is my cursor here? FYI, Peter, Rick's buddy, has also got songs available to listen to on Spotify. Peter Mark Rosler, and you can call me Marcus. On all socials. And it is good Canadian rock. It is not metal, but that don't matter because there is more to music than metal. That just happens to be one thing that I love. Peter Mark Rosler is another thing I love, and he writes some fucking awesome music. So check his album out on Spotify. We just finished listening to the Hive Mind. Tortured Saint was the band. Hive Mind was the song. I'm kind of preoccupied and kind of lost my spot here, but it doesn't matter because you guys are all good. If you just joined in, I'm Unkle Rick from Chronic Noise. You're signed in to Metal Mondays on the Chronic Noise YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, I would love a subscribe from you. If not, whatever. It's a free country. But and that is evident by all the fucking trucks driving around with flags on them. So anyway, not a fan. Living Patterns we're going to throw up next. Living Patterns, Beneath the Roots. Believe that this is with Brendan from Counterparts. So check this out. Living Patterns, Between the Roots. These dudes are ex-Destroy the Prophet, by the way. You know what's weird tonight is that I'm listening to my music on speakers, so I don't have my headset on, and the music's not that loud in here, so I feel like I should be turning it up, but I think it's loud enough for you guys out there, and I like not having the headphones on for a change, so it feels good. Yeah, man. Join in with me, crew. Ryan, were you talking about Tortured Saint? Ryefield, sorry. I think it's Shane, isn't it? Rye Studios, Ryefield. Hey, Daryl Ailes. Right, Nick? Sounds like Holly Springs. Chronic Noise used to book all the time, called Destroy the Prophet. Now they're called Living Patterns. They switch members around. Not so much switch members, but believe it or not, they switch instruments around. And just Gage is singing now. And it's kind of fucking weird. Okay, I cut into the next song there. It's kind of weird. But yeah, they've switched instruments around, changed their name to Living Patterns. And like I said, that's Brennan from Counterparts singing on that with them, guesting on that. And yeah, amazing band, Living Patterns. We're going to have them back. They played a Metal Monday live at Onyx with us one time. If you wanted to go to the Onyx page, you can definitely check that out on one of the Metal Monday archives. So up next, and we've already started it, but I'll restart it. It is Rest in Dirt, R.I.D. by Falsifier. Remember those hints for the summer. Oh, there's something happening wrong here. several times I said that was Living Patterns with Brennan from Counterparts playing with them. But that wasn't Brennan from Counterparts, that was Mike Fro from fucking Holly Spring. So, I guess I stand corrected, and also, Nick is the man. Thank you, man.
Human life is a fucking waste. The final piece leaves a bitter taste.
Are we all right with that?
Now, we got it. For some reason, my phone went to half volume and I started panicking and hitting knobs. I think I got it all straightened out. Remember I mentioned Chronic and Game Fest this summer. And remember we're dropping some hints. And remember I'm playing Falsifier right now. And remember there's shows after that Chronic Fest that I'll be doing, and remember I'm playing Falsifier right now. We've just got so many bands coming down the road and so many shows that we're going to do that you'll want to be at every one of them. And I should write shit down so I don't get it all mixed up. But I'm slightly preoccupied right now, so fuck it. Yeah, Aiden is a fucking monster. That was Falsifier, R.I.D., Rest in Dirt. And yes, Aiden Versteeg, he is an amazing fucking vocalist. When he first started out just finding his fucking feet, he was shy and he wouldn't emote and he wouldn't knock it out there. That was with a band called Continents, I believe. Right now with Falsifier, that guy is destroying and leading the way. He's literally an inspiration to any metal vocalist out there who wants to be dirty and fucking deadly. Aiden has got that nailed. Again, thanks for joining us. And we aren't without our little glitches here and there. But like I said, I have got shit going on tomorrow, so my head is swimming with all sorts of other stuff. I will definitely be doing a show next Monday night so I can kind of fill you in on how the surgery went. And as much as I'm looking forward to it, I'm not looking forward to it. So I don't know. I'm just all fucked up. Thank you, everybody, for joining in with me. Metal Mondays, Unkle Rick. And right now we're going to play a song by one of my favorite new bands, Pro Sector from London. Chris, thank you for coming out to the show the other night. There's nothing that I respect more than a band that comes out and watches a show that they're not on. I don't know why bands don't do that more often, that there's connections to make, there's other bands to see, there's promoters to see, there's venues to check out. There's so many different levels of good about a band coming to see someone else's show, not to mention it is a scene support that can't be matched. So thank you for Chris and The Blend and everybody else who came out, Taylor Kerr, all sorts of fucking people from other bands came out last Thursday night to Onyx, and it warmed our hearts. So anyway, Pro Sector, The Layer, I'm sorry, I've said that wrong several times, The Layer. It'll be on a weekend, Daryl, no worries. Jesse Murphy. Thanks, Jess. I'm hoping you just joined in now, Jess, because I fucked up and said somebody wrong on your song. I played Between the Roots and said that it was Brennan from Counterparts, when in fact it was Mike Fro.
So I wanted to let everybody know that Jesse Murphy is in the comments right now. Jesse is part of Living Patterns. Jesse is also in the Jesse Murphy Trio, a blues band. And I want to do a shout out to a show that they're doing here in Delhi, Ontario, where I live, with My Son the Hurricane. So you're going to see the Jesse Murphy Trio, a blues band, fucking superb blues band. They're opening up for My Son the fucking Hurricane. And if you don't know who that is, check them out on the socials and you'll be at that show. That's, what is that, the 23rd of April, isn't it, Jesse? Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, everyone. We did an interview with these guys. Maybe we'll have it up sometime within the week or so for you guys. Pro Sector. Yeah, Nick Brown, you guys started the fucking pit. I love that. It always takes a couple youngsters to get out there shoving and pushing. Then the whole place does what they wanted to do the whole time. Thank you for that. Everybody wants to get out and mosh, but nobody wants to be that first fucking guy doing the helicopter. Yeah, well, if you come out to a show, Brando, you can be the first one to start the pit next time. Yeah, baby. So that was Pro Sector, the Lair. Again, thank you for Chris Costa coming out to the show on Thursday night, all the way from London, Ontario. That was fucking awesome to see that. And again, the Blend guys coming out and starting that pit, always great. So I'm not sure whether you guys know or not, but back from a couple years ago, Gain Media was getting ready to do the Cancer Bats, and it had a different lineup on it. I believe it had George from Alexis on Fire, one of his bands, but things got changed around. COVID happened, slammed the shit out of everything. Cancer Bats canceled, then they brought it back again, then they canceled again. So now we have a date for the Cancer Bats in Guelph at Onyx, May 17th. If you haven't got your tickets for May 17th, you better get at them because they are going fast. Cancer Bats, two for Roscoe. Okay, Cancer Bats are one of the bands. They're kind of a sleeper band because you know they're a great Canadian band, but you don't hear them every day or hear about them every day. Last week, I played a new song of theirs. They got a new album out, and if it kicks the same as this first, the single is, Lonely Bong. It was an amazing song, and I can't imagine Cancer Bats having anything less than that on there. I believe they got a couple member changes, but still have that kick-ass sound, a nice southern feel to it, and they can write songs like nobody. So anyway, right now we've got Hail Destroyer, one of my favorites by the Cancer Bats. May 17th, pick up your tickets, Guelph, Ontario at Onyx. I don't think we're sold out yet, are we, Nick? Jesse Murphy, we've got some chatting to do with you already. Stay tuned. I need a week after my surgery and I'll get a hold of you about a show I want you to do. Okay, it's just been confirmed by Gay Media. Tickets are moving fast. If you're going to come out to Guelph, make sure that you get your tickets. I guess, Nick, that would be 4 of them for us that I need you to hang on to. But yeah, get your tickets for that. I know that you can go to Gay Media for them, and you can probably get them at the door too, but I'm not quite sure that I would wait all that time, go to Guelph on the 17th, and then find out that I couldn't get in. So fuck that. Yeah, me too, Nick Richardson. God damn, I want to talk to that, Roscoe. Even my family's like, should I not smoke in front of you? Should we not drink or eat in front of you? Oh, fuck, man, you gotta live. It's me that has to refrain from any of that for now. It'll all be over tomorrow. Then I'll get to eat some of that great hospital food. I can have Jell-O right now. Only lemon or lime, though. Do we have physical tickets, Nick? If we do, I need a few of them because some of us keep those suckers for history. I can just see everybody fucking pushing and shoving wall to wall with this song. It's going to be a fucking blast. On that show is 5 Years and Waivers. And who else? Nick, who else is on that show? I know 5 Years and Waivers are definitely on it. Waivers has ex-members of Farewell to Freeway. Boom. Okay, we got 2 songs left for you. Again, I've said it over and over, but thank you everybody for coming out. I almost blew tonight's show off because I know I got the surgery tomorrow, but then I thought, fuck that. The Anti-Queens, that's who it was. So you got to keep shit rolling, and what kind of a role model or leader would I be if I just give up every time I didn't feel like doing something? So, and now that I'm doing it, like I said, it feels hella good. So thank you everybody for joining in. Thanks for your kind words and all of that stuff. I'll get a hold of people probably a day or 2 after the surgery. And like I said, next Monday night, I'll be sitting right here hot on the fucking trail to do a good Metal Mondays. And in the next few months, I'll be off of work. So if your band wants me to come down and do an interview, or if you guys want to just shoot the shit, I'll come out and see you and watch you jam. And yeah, so I guess what I'm saying is I got some time off in the next couple months, and it's going to be sweet. I'll be filling it full of music. So 2 songs left. One is by Kilatoris, Slave Sphere, off of their last album. They're out there playing right now. I believe you can catch them at Rhythm and Brews in Cambridge coming up soon. I have not yet asked Aaron why we aren't having them in Guelph, but that will happen sometime, and I'll shame him for that. So anyway, Kilatoris, or Clitoris, however you feel like saying it, Slave Sphere. Blast beats for days. Thanks, Travis. Oh, you know Valerie from the Anti-Queens. Sweet. I know the band is great. Oh, wow. That's some good reading there, Nick Richardson. What'd you say? Played in Black Cat Attack, which had Dave from Sum 41 in it for a bit. Nice. Matthew Donnie is the vocalist of Clitoris, and what a fucking monster he is. He is so good. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is Eric Murati drumming or if it was their new drummer, LeFou. That's only his nickname, so I can't remember. But I know they got a bunch of new members, so I'm not sure who's who. I do know that Aaron Homa is still the guitar player, and I know that Matthew Donnie is the singer. And other than that, I'm not sure who's in the band right now. Brilliant band, though. Anybody that knows Nick, the other guitar player from Clitoris, he's moved on to Unleash the Archers, a great band from BC. Yeah, they played in Kitchener for us. Unleash the Archers about 10 years ago. Fuck yeah. It was like a little hole in the wall place that it was like it was a garage made into like a bar, but when you went there, it literally looked like a place where you get your car fixed. Did Destroy the Prophets play on that show? Jesse Murphy with Unleash the Archers in Kitchener years ago? I think the Geneva Project played that for some reason. I'm not sure. Back in the day, Roscoe was right side by side with me doing bookings and managing the Karma Cure and outside the Observatory, and who else? Sledgehammer, and who else? The boys from Ravu Slave Makers, Ravu Spaghetti Maker. Yeah. So Roscoe, my buddy here, is no slouch either, but he's just decided to back off a little bit and work his ass off at a day job, I guess. Yeah, no. Okay, last song of the night, and again, thank you everybody for joining in. I'm glad we got our sound better for you. If you haven't got your Cancer Bats tickets yet, please go get them. May 17th is the show. That's my buddy Peter Mark Rosler, and you can call him Marcus because he's got his stuff on Spotify, and it's so fucking awesome. Oh, you smell good too, buddy. Anyway, he's down to help me out with my surgery. He's going to be there standing by my side, making sure the surgeon slips the right fucking tool in and doesn't leave something inside me. Anyway, our last song of the night is Backbreaker by Glass Lung. I love those guys. Elmer, Ontario. They're just sweet dudes. We've got an interview in the bag that we have not released from them yet. We'll get on that sometime soon. But again, Unkle Rick from Chronic Noise. You've seen Metal Mondays many times. Hope you come back and see us again. We are going to be on forever and ever and ever. No, that's not true. But in lieu of live shows, is what we used to say. And now I seem to be doing this all the time anyway. So I guess I love you guys. Anyway, Glass Lung, Backbreaker. Fuck, I love Glass Lung. Yeah, so in 7 hours I'll be on with a knife. In 15 minutes after I get off this show, I gotta drink another liter of that fucking garbage. clean me out. And boy, are we going to have some fun tomorrow morning, slicing and dicing. But as my surgeon said, luckily for me, Richard, I am a professional. So I said, I hope so. Great song, guys. Great album. You're listening to Glass Lung, Backbreaker. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. So like I said before, Backbreaker. I asked the band, what's your favorite song on the album? Because to me, there's a song called Drown that I really like. And they said Backbreaker is their favorite. So I saw Nate Weeb was in here. I figured I might as well fucking play Backbreaker because it's no slouch. I love it too. If you've just joined in, then I guess you fucking missed it, right? Metal Mondays, Unkle Rick. We're going to throw on a little No Rain, No Rainbow by Entropy 519, who we had at the show on Thursday night, now known as Order and Entropy. That song is going to play us out. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and seeing Metal Mondays. Hope you can join me again next Monday night. Travis, Drew, Nick, Brandon, Ryfield Studios. Oh, hey, I want to come and do that double interview with you guys. Ryfield Studios. That's going to be sick. So anyway, please, please, please take care of yourself. Take care of your neighbor. And if I haven't already said it, fuck war. Love you guys. Metal Mondays, Unkle Rick. Peace.
And I want you shed your wings. Just give me a real fucking person. What's the worst?